And it's been a tight game as the second quarter gets going. Here's Fisher. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Monte and Curry in the backcourt. Beadrinch out there with Udo and Wright. Here's Bynum and smashed down.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
Clark, you think back to what Bynum did in the playoffs last year, and you have to remember he was playing with a slight meniscus tear in his right knee.
And I know how painful that can be. I had one of those. I mean, it hurts with every step, but he felt like the pain was manageable.
Fisher, the pass to Brown. Now Fisher. Beadrinch pulls it in.
I think he's really starting to lose confidence in his shot. Those misses are getting to him.
The first one falls. And with Andrew Bynum, knee injuries have been an issue.
Well, a lot of times with big guys, you know, knee problems are part of what they have to deal with, and hopefully he can get it behind him at some point.
Something of a domination last season. You look back and the Lakers just took it to the rest of the Pacific Division in every way.
No doubt about it. I mean, they were the cream of the crop out west, and it all starts with how they handled their divisional play. Again, mindset, consistency of attitude and effort, and when you do that, the wins find a way of piling up for you.
Wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of if you don't want your pocket picked. Here are last season's steals leaders. You look at Ellis. Such quick hands. Second in the NBA.
You know, it's really hard to measure just how much impact these two had on their teams. I mean, either one of these guys would have been a good choice for an all-defensive squad.
This is another guy who can defend so very well. Such quick reflexes. Kicks to Gasol. Tipped.
Make the easy pass. That's what happens when you don't.
Barnes against Ellis. The shot by Curry. Can't hit. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Kept alive. No good from Gasol. Warriors trail by 4. And here's Beadrinch. His last outing, 16 points for him. And Bynum pulls it down. Just 15 wins for this Warrior team against the West last season.
Yeah, down 3, I believe, from their total the year before. I know their goal is to get back into the postseason, and a good place to start would be by winning against your own conference.
Here's Brown. And the Lakers with another miss. And it's the Warriors' ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Udo. And that's laid up and in.
You know, there aren't many players who won't finish that close to the hoop.
Fisher against Curry. Bynum, the pass to Gasol. Back to Bynum. With the teardrop. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. You talk about the Warriors in the postseason. How great of a run was that back in 2007?
Fantastic. It was absolutely fascinating to watch. The energy of that building, the confidence that team played with, and the fans were as much a part of it as the players were. I mean, a lot of good memories from that explosive upset.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Lamar Odom, he's checked in for Gasol. Walton comes in for Matt Barnes. And Kobe is subbed in for Shannon Brown. Warriors making a switch here. Interesting note about Andrew Bynum. He's the youngest player ever drafted into the NBA at 17 years of age. But a guy who's really played well for the Lakers.
Yeah, he has. He could be a dominant force down the road. And as long as the present 1 year of college rule stays in place, I think he'll retain that distinction, Kevin.
And, oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. Golden State part of that muddled bottom of the Pacific a season ago.
Yeah, they ended 5-11 in the division, Kevin, and that was the same record as the Clippers and Kings. So all three of those teams were packed up tight at the bottom of the barrel.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We talked about the bottom of the Pacific last season. Which of those teams do you think will have a breakout year this year?
Well, I would start probably with the Clippers simply because they get a healthy Blake Griffin back, the #1 draft choice a year ago. He can have an immediate impact on that team. So I would probably point towards the Clippers. You know, Kevin, all these rebounds allow them to attack the defense before they have a chance to get back and set up on D.
And Fisher kicks to Kobe. The dump off. He's guarded by Ellis. And Clark, you're right about what they've been able to accomplish with strong work down low.
Especially on long shot attempts. It's much easier to get back on defense after scoring.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, the Lakers are the defending champs 2 years running now, and Lamar Odom said, you have to understand you are now the target. Teams want to beat you. They compare themselves to you. Because we know that, we have to stay sharp. Guys, let's see if they can maintain their focus.
Thank you, Doris.
Even if the game isn't close, there's going to be a lot of those. He's yet to make an impact from the field, but his team is taking care of business.
Lakers leading by 8. Now Walton got a piece of it. Bynum kicks to Walton. Odom inside. Nails it from 8 feet. Odom's got his first basket of the night. Here's Ellis. He's got 10. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Clark, talk about life on the road for an NBA player. The highs, and certainly there are a lot of lows.
Yeah, there are certainly some highs. I mean, just being in the NBA, having a chance to travel around and do something you love doing and that you're good at. The lows, I mean, you miss your family, your friends. If you're a married guy and you have family, that's tough when you're away from home. And then there are distractions out there, a lot of them. It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Odom's shot, good.
Great D leads to easy offense.
And here's Golden State. A 12-point game. Back to Ellis. Can they get it? Can't get it to go. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way.
Right now, boy, they're playing strong on the glass. +8 in rebounding.
And Bryant kicks it to Odom. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Odom's got his third basket of the night right there. And they're not only getting it done on the glass, but on the scoreboard as well.
Well, you know, Kevin, when you make rebounding a focus and you control that area of the game, it makes it much easier to score. I mean, more rebounds, more shot attempts, more point opportunities. Because they're behind, they feel a little pressure to start jacking up three-point shots, and it's led to more attempts from behind the arc.
Bynum, the pass to Odom. Back to Bynum. Covered by Lee. Walton takes it up, connects from in close. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Great pass into the lane. They'll take that one every time.
Udo with the ball. Ellis guarded by Kobe. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. One thing, Clark, you always know about coming into the Staples Center. This is always a tough venue to come into as a visitor.
Well, without question, 34 wins here for the Lakers last year, Kevin. This is always a tough building to play in because the team that is the home team here is usually pretty good. They've got one of the best players in the history of the league in Kobe Bryant.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Guarded by Kerr. Here's Odom. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Odom's got 8 points.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
To the wing. Right down low, covered by Artest. Baseline jumper, and the rebound goes to Odom.
Every time they get under the glass, it seems like they're getting all of the rebounding opportunities.
Outside, Kobe. Jacks up the triple. The shot is off. Now Golden State takes it the other way. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. 13 feet out. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his first 2 points of the night. Blake with it. Pass to Bryant. And here is Blake. Back to Bryant. Picked up by Ellis. 5 to shoot. That's good from Odom on the assist from Kobe. Odom's got 10 points in the game.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Wright covered by Artest. Here's Wright. Bryant with the rebound.
The D served it up on the platter, and he still wasn't able to convert. He's got to be disappointed. That was vicious. I mean, real vicious. He hung on the rim just to say, you realize this is my basket, don't you?
Yeah, that is a nice finishing touch, Clark.
You think he bent the rim there, Kevin?
I think he did, sure. Look at it. It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Odom. Outside Gasol. And the dunk by Odom.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to admire someone, Clark, who can make those types of plays. Kept alive.
Well, they've got the lead, and they're controlling the glass. Right now, they have a +10 rebound advantage.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 8. Pass to Artest. And Bryant kicks to Blake. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And Kobe finishes inside. Kobe's got 10 points.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. We'll take a look at the Warriors. An exciting team to watch, currently second in the NBA.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Odom. Brown comes in for Kobe. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake. And the Warriors making a change here. Last year, a breakout season, Clark, for David Lee.
Yeah, it was nice to see for that young man, Kevin. He knew his contract was up and really did a lot to put himself in position to have a good offseason as far as offers go.
Outside Curry. Williams outside. Cannot hit. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. And with Lee, he could always rebound, but his scoring boom seemed to come out of nowhere.
You know what? You could always count on him for about 16 a game, but last year he saw his point-per-game average jump to 20. He's excellent in the pick and roll, and he improved with his face-up jumper as well. Kevin, they haven't attempted as many threes here in the second, and I think they're trying to get the ball inside more.
Fisher against Curry to end the run, and that's good, laying it in. Curry's got his third bucket of the night.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
Here's Brown, defended by Bell. Artest against Williams. Back to Artest. Curry with the steal.
Just too difficult to squeeze that pass low.
Here's Bell. Goes up. And that drops in off the glass for 2. Here's Fisher. 1:05 left in the second. Pass to Bynum. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. It's on Andres Beatrice.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
No good on that one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. This Warriors squad struggling, trailing by 19. Curry, he's guarded by Bynum. And here's Bell from the arc. And Drew Bynum grabs the miss.
You know, 9 out of 10 times he's making you pay on a wide-open look like that. I guess that was number 10, though.
Here's Fisher. And the Lakers with another miss. And here comes Curry. He's got 7. Fires the 3. And the basket good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Pass to Artest. Here's Brown. Artest kicks to Gasol. Count the baseline J. 15 points in the game.
He's been extremely active out there, and he has the stats to prove it. Terrific hustle.
Curry can't get it to go. Here's Brown. And that's off as he tries to beat the buzzer. And the first half wraps up with a dominating performance underway.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 15 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either. His defense has been equal to his offense today, and both have been great.
Lakers lead by 18.
We're going to do our best to keep it a little spooky here. Time to offer up an All Hallows Eve HP halftime report. The Lakers came out with a full head of steam. They've got the paint on lockdown. The front court has just packed it in. And for Golden State, they've been battling. They're looking to get back to 500 before they find themselves in a hole way too deep for this early in the season. Monte Ellis leads the team in scoring. He has 12 points and has gone to work on the glass, grabbing a few rebounds. These two have both turned in some great first-half basketball, and both in line for big games if they keep it up. And that'll do it. Let's get you out to the second half, about to start at Staples Center.